Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and now the long-awaited docking station. Literally the best docking station that I've tried. Again, I am going to say this in the beginning, unlike, going to make you watch the whole damn thing to get this. I rather personally work with hubs. Hubs are flatter, they're easier to carry, they have 10-in-1 solutions, they're cheaper. The docking stations, I don't really believe I need, only because like the Nintendo Switch, even though it has a dock, it's great. You could hook it up to, to your TV and all of that good stuff. But the truth of the matter is it has a kickstand. It doesn't really matter. I can make that work, but I would use a hub much easier than using a docking station because I have no purpose to put it in. But if you're looking for an actual docking station, this right here, what I'm about to show you guys, is the absolute best, as I've used it many times in my friends' places. They had the ROG Ally. I used the Steam Deck on one of their docks, and this dock was absolutely stunning. The only caveat is it took forever to freaking get here. It was on back order, obviously, because it's literally the best. It's a 6-in-1 USB-C gaming dock, so I'm sure you could probably find other ones out there that have a little bit more, but like a 10-in-1 or whatnot, or like I said, the hub, which is the best way to go. But if you're looking for an actual gaming dock, this is the one to get. So let's get right into it. Okay guys, so here it is. It's by a company called Ivanki. I'm not kidding. I got it from B&H Photo. As I told you guys, I'm in New York, so it's close to me. But you could also get it. I saw it on Amazon, so you guys could definitely get it from there. So this is a 6-in-1 USB-C gaming dock. It has what I was telling you. Remember, please watch that video of hub versus dock, because I tell you what you should look for. So pretty much it has everything here. A 4K 60 hertz gaming, what do you call it, HDMI, gigabyte Ethernet, and a PD fast charging it has on it. So just to let you know, the other one, of course, has card readers and stuff like that, which is why I prefer, and it's also flat, why I prefer hubs over docking stations, especially since these systems all have kickstands, so they're not really needed. But anyways, it says here, let's see, model VCA 23, material PC aluminum alloy, cable length is 25 centimeters, input type C 3.2, USB 3.0, transmission rate 5 gigabits per second, type C PD, input power 20 volt, 5A, which is 100 watt max for charging, which is great because you don't want a 75. You want to kind of, if you have a 100-watt charger, isn't that better to just go go on full blast and charge it really quickly, especially because they have that capability on these systems. So it's nice that it has that right there. It has also charging power of 85 watt max. Let's see here, 4K HDMI, supports 4K at 60 hertz. Let's see here, length at 141.2 millimeter, width whatever. Okay, that we don't really care about. Oh, well, you know what, let me say this for the sake of measurement if you need it for your studio. Length is 141.2 millimeter, width is 79.23 millimeter, height is 56.12 millimeter, and the weight is about 175 grams. It says compatible with, included but not limited to, the ROG Ally, Steam Deck tablet, phones, and of course they're not saying Lenovo Legion Go, but pretty much any handheld system would be good with this thing. So let me just show you all around here so you guys could see how it looks. They have the ROG Ally, of course, on it. That's the one system I didn't care about selling because this one is way better. The Steam Deck I do miss, though, I will say that. But less and less as Lenovo Legion Go is carrying out a lot of cool stuff. So here we go. So it has the Vanke Care, whatever booklet. I guess that's the warranty. Why does my dock provide 25 watt charging power? So they have questions and answers right here. And of course the Vanke, how to set it up and whatever. Such a funny name for it, Ivanki. Oh, okay. This I did not know it includes, even though you guys saw my thumb, my joystick covers, way awesome. But if I didn't have it, it's good to know that they include. Wow, these are some high quality rubbers right here. Let me take a look here. I know that didn't sound right, but it's pretty cool, actually. Really cool. Really dig it. I think it's more for the ROG Ally because it looks more like, you know, their kind of schematic there. And wow, I mean, so this is what I was trying to tell you guys. This thing doesn't feel like some cheap plastic. It's aluminum alloy. It feels like a very high quality item right here. As you can see here, the Ivanki logo, and of course the inputs right here, Ethernet connection, HDMI. Right here you have your USB 5 gigabits per second, USB 5 gigabits per second, USB 5 gigabits per second, and of course a USB C port right here. And this thing has also this rubber, looks like it's stuck in there pretty well, so this is pretty cool. So I'm just going to put my Lenovo Legion Go on this thing. And I'm going to see how the heck how it looks, even though I already know. But I'm going to show you guys how it looks and be back. Okay, guys, so I'm turning on my light on my camera here, which sucks because it's bouncing off. But as you can see, very nice dock. It's working beautifully. And the cool part about this, first off, mind you, I have also the case on it that I did a review for you guys on, so you can see it is not obstructed, unlike the Zelda one for the Nintendo Switch. A lot of it was, you know, when you're putting it in other accessories, it becomes very limited. Where in this one right here, it just fits so beautifully in, like it was made for it. So again, you hook it up, you could watch, like I usually like downloading movies, and then from here I hook it up to my TV downstairs via HDMI, and I just watch cool stuff. So it's nice to have that. I'm going to probably have this docking station over there, not here, because I really have no use for it here. But you know, I will have it downstairs, so it's easy just to put it in and, you know, be ready to go whenever I want to watch movies and so on and so forth. But we watched a lot of movies before through this, which is pretty cool. So this is really, really awesome the way it looks. And again, not plastic like some of these out there, and they're very high quality. Now, just please keep in mind, there are a ton of knockoffs out there for this thing. You do not want to get caught in the mix with a knockoff, believe me, because all of them suck. They don't work, and I'll get to it in the end of this review. I'll tell you a few of my experiences, what happened. But as you can see, it does a great job in what it does. So you hook up the USB-C into the port, the charger into the port of this, and this, of course, acts right there, goes right in and charges your device. Now, obviously, you're going to say, well, I don't have my port here, but yes, you do. It doesn't get in the way, obviously. So you do have still the port underneath, and you don't really need it because you have all the USB inputs in the back of it, and of course the LAN connection, which makes it that much more beautiful. As I told you, I don't need any of this. I even have this in red, but it is good, and it is cool that they threw those in, even though they look very ROG Ally-esque, but they do have that in case you don't have it. So when you buy this unit, which is really expensive, and you're spending a fortune on this thing, it's good to know that you you know, if you buy this as an addition, that you'll already be covered for joystick you know, covers. And the thing that makes this shine is, unlike the ROG Ally or Steam Deck, you can take these controllers out like the Nintendo Switch, have it on the dock so you could play it. But again, do you really need the dock when it has a kickstand? Absolutely not. But again, this has more capabilities. It has a bunch of inputs that you could use. You could hook up a controller to it and so on and so forth. So that makes it that much cooler. But then again, like I said, I prefer a hub. I think a hub is the way to go because it's flat, easier to carry around. But if you're looking to watch movies or hook it up to your TV or whatnot, you want to have something like this because it makes it that much easier. Plus, hooking up an Ethernet cable to it makes it that much cooler. So you can download things super fast instead of, depending on your Wi-Fi or your connection of wireless in your home. That might not be the best thing in the world. Where in my first house, I have 1 GB capability. Here I only have 100, so it kind of sucks because you're kind of limited on what you could download. So to just hook it up directly to it, you're getting all the juice that you possibly can. In my house, it's an apartment. This house right here, which is my wife's, that we're living together here, even though I still have my house there, is you got to get all the juice, but it's a house. So because of that, I'm not getting 100% connection here that I should be. So having an Ethernet cable, it, definitely makes a difference. So anyways, guys, let's get to the final say on this. So like I told you guys, I'm giving this definitely for quality. It definitely has all the quality, everything I'm looking for, and it's solid. So definitely a 10 out of 10. Again, I still prefer a hub because a hub is flat. It's easier to carry with you. But if you're going to be doing a lot of watching, let's say hooking it up to your TV downstairs, it's nice to have a hub that you could hook up, like I said, like a Ethernet cable, HDMI, go right into your monitor like that, into your TV, sorry, and you could watch the movies and it'll be ready to go. Everything else, I just think you're getting a better buy with a hub. I'm still sticking to it on that end, but I am definitely gonna, let me just turn this a little bit here. I am definitely going to recommend this if you're looking for a dock. So now I'm going to tell you about my experiences. So in the beginning, before the ROG Ally, I had my Steam Deck, I had my before the Lenovo Legion Go, I had my Steam Deck, I had my ROG Ally. I needed a docking station, even though I didn't really need it. I didn't find a hub that I really wanted because the hubs were extremely expensive. Where these dock, I guess that's the positive, it's cheaper. So I went and looked for a dock, and I went through so many of them, and they all were made of plastic. Their connections were horrible. One of the Ethernet, you could see a little bit of the wiring is pulled out, the metal part. You really get what you pay for, and it's really, really crappy. Like there's so many out there that's real garbage. This thing doesn't cost that much, this one right here, but it's built like a rock. It's solid. When I saw my friend who had it, I put on my systems on it. I looked at it. I was trying to mess with it, see and test it, and I couldn't believe how rock solid everything is, especially the docking station made up of aluminum alloy. Now, I am going to say there's knockoffs out there that have aluminum alloy and it feels like quality. But then when you're looking at the Ethernet side or the USB ports, you're going to start to see they look kind of flimsy. They look kind of wicked. This thing has solid performance, like solid connections. When you're hooking it, you really hear that click. It's 100% strong, and that it's going to last you for a very long time. And I never heard of this company named Ivanki till that day when I saw this. And I went ahead and I said, you know what? I got to purchase it for this, for this channel, because I know a lot of you guys were telling me, yeah, we dig it. We like what you said about the hub and stuff, but we want a actual docking station. We want something. And I get it. There's, whatever floats your boat. But some of us might like something. Some of us might like another thing. Each of us are different and unique. So I said, you know what? Let me actually buy this. And I thought it was going to take like, hey, I'll do it for you guys next week, I said, because I thought it was going to be instant. I'm just going to buy it just from Amazon, and that's it, and ready to go. And then I saw it was in B&H, and I went and tried to make an order, and I went to Amazon, and Amazon was on back order. So I said, let me go to B&H because I know I could always go there and pick it up because it's around my area, and I'd rather just go there and pick it up the second it's there instead of waiting till delivery and stuff. Had no idea, but they were also back ordered, and I just waited and I made the purchase in B&H. I got this baby. It came to me after weeks. I mean, you'll see when I told you guys when I'm going to do the review, and it literally got to me just yesterday. So I went ahead and did it today. The next day I did this video as soon as possible because I wanted you guys to get that you guys don't rush and buy something horrible, as that's what this channel is. I buy everything with my own money, as I told you guys, and I give you guys honest reviews, but that's just it. I don't do it fast enough because I can't get it when it's on back order. So I'm trying to get it as fast as possible so you guys don't get ripped off and get those knockoffs that I was hurt. And I paid $50-$60 on some of these, which is about the same price as this damn thing. So I'm telling you, like, there's so many people that will rip you off, and most of them are giving them away. I was contacted actually by one of them, which I'm not going to mention, because I get contacts we're nearing 10,000, so I guess I'm getting contacts from some people. And I told them, listen, I'm not a paid for reviewer. If you want me to review your stuff, I'll review it, but I got to give my public the honest opinion, so I'll pay you for it. Give me a discount or something. I want to pay for it because I don't want to feel like I owe you anything. They never contacted me back because they know. And I know most of these things are garbage. So I'm telling you, this thing is 100% quality. There is no doubt in my freaking mind this thing is quality. And I paid for this as I pay for everything. I haven't had a connection so far. So I pay for this 100% from my own pocket all the time, like everything else on this channel. No discounts, no nothing. So I'm telling you right now, this is the way to go. Ivanki. I never heard of this company in my life till I saw that. And it stands above the rest. When you're looking for a docking station, this is the way to go. Now, I know some of them, like I said, they're going to say 10-in-1, like my hub is, which is great. And they're going to tell you that. But again, you have to know the quality. Are the connections going to be solid, or are they going to be very flimsy and you could tell it's going to break? This thing, second you plug anything in, you know it's solid. It's even more solid than my computer, which is insane because my computer is high quality, but I'm saying the connections are just so solid on this damn thing. And it's not the fact that you have to work it in or something, because even my computer on the new, when I first got it, I didn't have to work it. It went in and it wasn't flimsy. I'm just saying it's not as solid as this thing is. I've never seen anything that quite holds up like this baby right here. So I went ahead, I got it. I'm doing the review for you guys, and I'm telling you, if you're looking for a docking station, everything that this does and the quality that it is, and you know I don't give 10 out of 10s to everything, but this thing I do. 10 out of 10, I say go ahead and get this. As always, guys, I thank you for offering Patreon services, but you see I don't have a Patreon account because I'd rather you guys keep that money. I'm not a paid for reviewer. That's not the reason I opened this channel. I had a mission to give back to the public. I worked 3 jobs to make this happen, and you guys are doing more than enough by helping me, by being the jury. So we together on this mission can help people make better informed decisions, the community at large, that is, that they could count on people, on reviews, on our word, for real people like you and I, instead of people that get free stuff and tell you it's the best thing in the world. This is the reason why I opened this channel, and I can't thank you enough for helping me on this mission to help people. And that's really all there is to it. You guys are the jury. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did you find another docking station do you agree with me on the dock versus hub on that video? I would like to know what your take is on it, because obviously we're all different. And but I would like for you, anybody who has this, to comment down and tell me, who has this exact one, if they could comment down below and agree with me or disagree with me. I would like to hear that. I think everybody would like to hear it. But everybody that are looking for a docking station, I 100% recommend this. God, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Ivanki docking station. God, it sounds so bootleg, but I tell you, it's anything but. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, hit that bell button. Helps the algorithm a lot. Just a little bit over a year, and we're already on our road to 10,000. Just word of mouth. Not too shabby. So as always, like I always say, share it with everybody you know. Make the family grow. Comment down below. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye. As always, guys, if you like what you see, self-funded here, be sure to check out all my other stuff, from mini-series to unboxings to technology, and Nintendo reviews and 3D printer reviews and all that good stuff. If you like what you see, the only way you can help the channel is by liking this video, subscribing, and hitting that bell button. As many more cool videos to come. Definitely want you guys in it, and I want you guys to be vocal. Definitely comment down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.